Maximus Analysis here for July 30th, 2015, and the black hand came in early in the morning. Basically, you could see right here, it looked like it was going to flush down, but I wanted it to break this 2084 level, which was yesterday's low, but it didn't, and it came up, and they faded pretty much, well, not faded, they ran it up pretty much near the highs. Again, this looks really, really tired. Regarding the ES, and we could see from yesterday, we were saying that, listen, we don't want a break of any low. Now, break of a low would be 2087.75, then we got 2080, and then it's to 2060. So we'll continue to look at it and see how things are going. This is the mid tier of all of the indexes. The best looking one so far is the NQ, and they had some movement on similar movement on Amazon and Netflix today. They probably look almost like the same chart from their gap ups. But you see the decrease in volume. We want to see some more volume to the upside and to take out these previous highs. If it goes past these highs and doesn't fade back into the crap, we are looking at probably around this area, around this, at least this 4750 area. But I'm one that's going to be very cautious when looking at that, because we have our worst of the bunch, which is the YM, and that did actually nothing today. So out of the YM, the only names that really were up were UTX and McDonald's. Everything else was looking bad, and this is on low volume, and this would be the second time that they're testing this. So if I took this trend, matter of fact, let me take this off, put a proper one in, and you can see if we test this line right here, you know, you can say that, or you can even say this. Okay, this is the line in the sand, they could say, but basically you have it coming up and it'll give a lower top. Again, this is what we always look for when we're shorting, something like this. So if they break the low tomorrow, it could be a big move, but we have options expiration tomorrow. So I don't know if they're going to float it or they're going to give us something to work with. But again, you can see that this is, of all three, the weakest one. And again, it was only UTX, which is, again, in a clear downtrend. And again, you could pick that double bottom if you want. That's fine. But I still think that you got to make sure that you're looking at the big picture. And again, I could see why somebody would take that quick move, but it better be a quick move. And then you have McDonald's that was pretty much, it's just been sideways, getting mirroring that price action. So you have price line. Price line needs to continue, just giving a lot of indecision. Again, no volume. So we want to see if these lows are going to hold this 1207.64 area. The ones that were good were Amazon. Again, a similar pattern between Amazon and Netflix. It's actually funny seeing Netflix at $100, but it continues to look okay for Netflix. You had Facebook that had its, indecision day today, pretty much a high candle doji. So again, we'll see if they're going to run it up a little bit more, but you can see that again, it wasn't carnage, like it dropped off the planet. So then you have crude, which was very sideways today. Again, I took a ES short, but it still looks like in a downtrend. So if we get a break tomorrow of today's low, it can continue to the downside. And again, it's testing this previous pivot area, and just could be just a 2-bar pullback for more downside. But I'll see which way they're going to break tomorrow, either break above this high or break below. But you can see the confirmed downtrend is in effect. We got GDX gold continues to break down, and don't see any reason why to buy here. Again, there's been people that have been saying to buy from around this area, just not my cup of tea. And also the quiet small cap arena is looking like just a flag, quite honestly, for more downside. I mean, this is actually a perfect type of flag, in my opinion, because you have this decrease in volume with this, 1, 2, 3 little step to the upside right against this previous low. So again, I think that again, if it breaks this low, we got some breaks 121. We're gonna see it run to the downside. So that low volume on the small caps as well is something. So again, you have the NQ looking great. ES is in the middle of the rubbish, and YM and the IWM do not look good. So again, we'll see how they play this one up. If they're going to run it up a little bit for option expiration tomorrow, or give it just a quiet day so they could crush the puts that probably are out there. and we'll see how this one plays out. So again, Maximus Analysis here. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to comment below, subscribe, share with a friend, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Take care.